Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You.
तो हेलो 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 चैप्स, कैसे आप सब? मैं वापस आ चुका हूँ एक न्यू लास्ट टाइम के साथ। सॉरी, मैं थोड़ा अभी सो के उठा हूँ, तो इसलिए थोड़ी आवाज़ मेरी भारी लग रही होगी और थोड़ा मैं अभी फ्रेश नहीं हूँ ठीक से। तो लेकिन हाँ, मेरी नींद खुल चुकी है, तो अच्छा सा मैं ठीक ठाक दिख रहा है मेरे को समझ लो, मतलब समझ जाऊँगा मैं। बस ये है कि तुरंत उठना पड़ता है, तो फिर ये होता है कि थोड़ा आवाज़ भारी रहती है मेरी, थोड़ी थोड़ी लगेगी तो बताना। तो यस, वी आर बैक गाइज, और हम लोग खेल रहे हैं आर्कोइंग क्वेस्ट, वही जो कि मैंने कल प्रॉमिस किया था कि मैं आऊँगा। तो कैरीबर्ट हम लोग खेल रहे हैं, जिसमें हम लोग को डेनस्लेव वापस मिलने वाला है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है ठीक, लेकिन चलो देखते हैं, क्योंकि दोपहर का टाइम था तो दोपहर का टाइम कर देते हैं। मैंने कुछ नहीं छुआ था। तो लेट्स गो गाइस, मैं भी एक्साइटेड हूँ काफ़ी ज़्यादा। अब ये देखना है कि केया कैसे इन सब में इन्वॉल्व हो गया है। लेट्स गो। व्हाट? मैंने यही तो किया टुडे। रुक जाओ, कभी कभी इन लोग का फॉलोइंग डे का मतलब ये भी होता है अगले दिन, पर देखते हैं। Yes.
To our tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Look for Kaya. Kaya. आया तो है।
How can there be Kairagi?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, Traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Mm-hmm. We missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly,
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria,
Oh,
which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
what? मतलब कांड्रिया हम पहले देख लेंगे? नहीं, I'm sure you will agree that everyone curious about their roots on some level, and my roots, they are in Candria, take, which is said to have been located deep underground somewhere near Sumeru. सच में?
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with
Dainsleif.
Conria as I grew up,
देना क्या?
and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
सामने भी नहीं आ रहा इन लोग के.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
हम्म. आ गया.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich. descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Ooh,
Huh?
the Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
ये तो है ही.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I test you, Kaya.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on
तो
the
ये तो पता था कि
conversation without me.
हमको तो पहले ही पता था कि काया तो
Well, alright
कांडा
then.
सही है,
You go do your
लेकिन
thing,
इसका
Kaya.
सरनेम से बताया जैसे लग रहा
See
था
you
कि
around. And Dainsleif,
उनको
no
ज्यादा ही
need to
कनेक्टेड
listen
था.
in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
और ये इसको पसंद नहीं
You
करता.
don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Loom of Fate.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
अरे यार इतना पुराना कैसे याद होगा? Got a new lead.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then, so that was already a thing several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up.
Bookkeeper.
I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then.
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
What?
Seriously?
चले.
Everyone should check out some theater.
देश लोग को पीना था, पहले बताना चाहिए था. Okay. और ये भी है कि मैं इतनी रात को क्यों आया हूँ, क्योंकि इतनी रात को आऊँगा तो मुझे लाइट की परेशानी नहीं होगी, मैं सिंपली स्ट्रीम कर सकता हूँ कोई भी गेम, तो इसलिए मैं इतनी रात को आया हूँ. और मैं हो सकता है तो अगर इसे कंप्लीट कर दूंगा इसमें, नहीं तो या तो इसे अगले स्ट्रीम में कंटिन्यू करेंगे, लेकिन 2 घंटा में खेलूँगा. और मुझे नहीं लगता इतना बड़ा होगा ये, कोई दिन जब भी आता है 2 घंटे के आसपास रहता है, तो ठीक है, ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं होगा.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it.
Hmm.
There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's
Nothing else stands
पर
out
हम
in
बड़ा
this
दिमाग लगा
area.
रही है.
All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
The house. Investigate.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head?
Huh? This is a mirror.
Mirror.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
तो कोई बीमार था?
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Okay.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
You stand condemned! Your penance is due! Guilty! You stand condemned! Order guide you! Solidify!
escape. Torn to oblivion.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
हाँ
What?
अकेला छोड़
You're
के
going
जा रहा है
alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
हमेशा भूखी रहती है पिल्ली से लेकिन इतना भूख लगता है इसको ओके एक सेकंड दो मुझे कुछ आया है माय न्यू एडवेंचर अलॉय ले लेते हैं मुझे कोई 2 रेसिपी भी मिली है पता नहीं कहाँ से एक्सपायर हो गया पता नहीं क्या था ये आओ उसी को बनाते हैं कहाँ गया
Everybody stand back.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but,
हाँ
do you
मैं
ever
हाँ
get
बोलता
tired of Paimon being around?
मैं हाँ बोलता not really you're better than nothing I guess you make my day every day Paimon
Oh, you stop it! Now
दोनों
you're
आंसर वही था
embarrassing
इसी के फेवर में था तो कोई
Paimon.
मतलब ही नहीं है
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
कैसे बताऊं
The stars?
हम लोग स्टार बन के ये we gaze at the stars just like this and we point at the planet we wanted to visit
Wow.
we traveled through the universe always by each other's side we saw all manners of hope and despair this is the first time we have ever been separated if nothing else I just wanted to know what happened
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tavat.
just to wait heavenly principles
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
well this is first Paimon not going to bed before me
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
all right
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
तो पाइमन हमारी रखवाली कर रहा है कर रही है।
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
सो गए थे क्या ये भी?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
अरे पाइमोन किधर है? पाइमोन कहीं सुला के कहीं भाग तो नहीं गई कुछ इन्वेस्टिगेट करने? हैं? नो रिप्लाई. आई शुड गो इनसाइड एंड चेक. ओ भाई भाई भाई, पाइमोन भी हो सकती है या फिर पाइमोन हो सकता है कुछ छुपा रही है सच में. अभी तक इतनी जर्नी में हम लोग के साथ है लेकिन सच में कुछ तो छुपा रही है वो.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Be gone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person word just yet. So you mean to say that you were nearby last
What
night?
business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. And what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
There's something strange about this person. I need to find out why he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I will have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must. Suit yourself. I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then.
Oh. Why do you keep Electro at home?
Mind your own business.
Electrical.
Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from country, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh, दिख रहा है.
You?
इसकी ड्रेस देखो थोड़ी अलग नहीं लग रही है?
Who are you? Exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. Your clothes. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god. I thought I count some of them as my friend. Oh! दोनों आंसर अलग अलग है इस बार. Ah, my friend.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
It's like a little too black and white.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and
कांड्रा के
far
लोगों की
between since the
आंखें
cataclysm.
थोड़ी अजीब होती हैं.
This
तो इसका मतलब कांड्रा से नहीं
wretched
हूँ.
curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must
या फिर
continue
मैं
to
कांड्रा से ही हूँ,
suffer
लेकिन मैं कांड्रा
like
का
this.
प्रिंस या प्रिंसेस हूँ, इसीलिए शायद मेरे आंखें इस तरह नहीं है, लेकिन लोगों की हो सकती हैं. What is the curse of immortality exactly?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
That is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into while you were okay?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
तो इसकी बीवी है ये या बच्चा?
He is Caribert,
हाँ,
my
मुझे लग ही रहा था.
legitimate son.
Caribert.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth.
Caribert.
All due to
Caribert.
my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my
Hilichurl.
very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was.
Murdered?
We
Separated?
were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to to around here.
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
ये पहचान क्यों नहीं रहा है हम लोग को? क्योंकि हम लोग तो प्रिंस प्रिंसेस है ना, तो पहचानना तो चाहिए इन लोग को. मतलब कांडिया के लोग तो जानेंगे ही ना कि प्रिंस हमारा कहाँ है, प्रिंसेस हमारी कहाँ है. ये क्यों नहीं पहचान रहा है, या फिर पहचान रहा है जानबूझ के नहीं बता रहा है.
Over here.
या तो हम लोग कभी किसी अपने मतलब अपने लोगों से मिले ही नहीं. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
It was his clarity of mind. When we were in the chasm, then said that the curse could
I
not.
do not hope to break the curse.
मेरे को
I
जल्दी
am
जल्दी पढ़ना पड़ेगा यार,
well
मैं धीरे
aware
नहीं
of
पढ़
my
सकता हूँ.
powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
हम्म.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Mhm.
I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear this?
I read about it in a book. From
कैसे हंस
the
रहा है?
Royal Library of Conria.
कैसे अजीब सा हंस
It
रहा
was
है.
banned.
बस
I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
you know there must be a reason it was banned.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
इसकी आंखें देखो.
The gods have already punished us.
सितारे बने हैं जैसा लग रहा है.
What does one more sin matter now?
Understand no matter what you have to.
Never
try.
mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
मैं क्या करूँ? I never seen a mushroom of this kind of before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Kalpalata.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have. This is.
Okay. तो ये मुझे बनाने की कह रहा है. शायद गेम का मोटिव यही हो. Okay, the nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Mm-hmm.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
ओके
Adventure time.
मैं निहिदा की हेल्प ले सकता हूँ लेकिन इसको पसंद नहीं है, तो सिंपली इसको गॉड्स पसंद नहीं है, मतलब कांडा को लोगों को गॉड्स पसंद नहीं है, तो इसीलिए शायद मैं नहीं मिल सकता हूँ.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
Wow.
God of wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home.
ओ भाई अगर ऐसा सच में है ना,
Unfathomable suffering
तभी शायद
on my
हमारा भाई भी
compatriots.
नफरत करता है लोगों से.
Here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world.
Oh.
This is no fate for a child.
बहुत गलत तो हुआ है यार.
Everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads. Then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
So sad, bhai. I may not know the whole truth behind the categories, but the people. Okay, why could Kanda and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day.
Things will be get better. हो सकता है कि गॉड ऑफ विजडम नहीं कर सकती, मतलब उसके पावर में नहीं हो, कोई और कर सकता है ये चीज़, जिसने कर्स दिया हो वही वापस भी ले सकता है शायद, अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ तो एक पावरफुल गॉड है इन लोग से भी ऊपर, या फिर इन लोग के जैसा ही एक कोई पावरफुल गॉड है जो कर्स देता है. मे बी देखो किसी और रीज़न मिले हम लोग को. You can at least special show remote cannot complete the action. What? तुम्हें चल के जाना पड़ेगा. अच्छा अभी तक कहानी इतनी प्यारी बनाई है ना गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट की, कुछ भी अभी तक तुम लोग सोच नहीं सकते. बहुत यार थ्योरीज तो बन जाएंगे, लेकिन तुम लोग अभी ये नहीं सोच सकते कि असल में स्टोरी क्या है, कहाँ जा रही है.
Caribert?
और हर मोमेंट इन लोग का इतना ब्यूटीफुल है, क्या बोले, मतलब हर चीज़ कनेक्ट कर देती है एक दूसरे से अपने आप ही. और तुम लोगों को नहीं पता तो गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट की सीरीज़ भी आने वाली है, अगर तुम लोगों को नहीं पता तो. शायद जापानीज़ में आएंगी या फिर पता नहीं, लेकिन आएगी, ज़रूर आएगी, ऐसा बोला जा रहा है.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With the help, Eddie feels okay.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something.
उठ जा भाई.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my
नहीं था
very
यार,
life
क्या
if
कर रही
only
है?
you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die.
नहीं था.
I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean?
Such as who knows? Perhaps the doses was not too low. Was too low. Or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
Unless you're ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes,
भाई
you're
ट्रैवलर
right.
बहुत दिमाग वाली
I
बात बोली है.
cannot let myself wallow
हर
in
चीज भगवान पे नहीं छोड़
despair.
सकते यार. तुम लोग को भी तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा.
Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated.
Where did you get those mushrooms?
But not
from
impossible.
anyway?
I grow them in
Oh.
that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer.
Okay.
Good. Then
ठीक है. तो उसे बस पानी चाहिए. मैं पानी लेके आता हूँ इसके लिए. ओके, तो ये पूरी कहानी इसके बच्चे पे है. कैरीबर्ट पे. या फिर हो सकता है अभी चेंज हो.
Off we go.
और शायद हो सकता है कि मेरी पावर से ये जिंदा हो. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. अगर ऐसा हो गया तो भाई मज़ा ही नहीं आ जाएगा कुछ ज़्यादा. तो हम लोग को असली रीज़न पता चल जाएगा कि ट्रैवलर बहुत कुछ कर सकता है इसका मतलब. अगर ऐसा हो गया तो यार, लेकिन ऐसा होगा नहीं, मुझे पता है. मैं भी एक थ्योरी बनाता बनाता गेम खेल रहा हूँ बस. नहीं पता भी नहीं क्या होने वाला आगे. जल्दी स्टैमिना.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Okay.
you're back. Caribert's condition is stable.
How did you know?
By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
ले ले भाई.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
ओके फाइट होने वाली है
Ah, good.
ठीक है फाइट होने वाली मुझे पता है कि नहीं होने वाली हो गई ओके here we go
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due. I will have order.
Let's light it up! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
This is order. Rise!
Ha! Off we go!
What happened? Was it monsters?
हाँ
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
ये जो
I trust you still remember the method.
तो ये जो मशरूम है ये सिर्फ कांडा में मिलते हैं इसलिए शायद वहाँ सीड लेके आया होगा उसके बाद यहाँ पे उगा रहा है लॉजिक तो है ये मशरूम का नाम क्या है स्ट्रेंज मशरूम बस असली मशरूम का नाम नहीं पता लेकिन स्ट्रेंज मशरूम पता बोला गया ओके तो थोड़ा हमको बनाना पड़ेगा ये और नेमलेस मेडिसिन
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
You still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the statue of the Seven.
Oh, फिर वो करेगा पर क्या जरूरी है वो करना मुझे नहीं लग रहा है
We're here. Let's begin.
तो
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
he left the house
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
तू पक्का श्योर है वही है ये जा कहाँ रहा है
Adventure time!
That's not
यार
Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of my eyes must be going. How could I not recognize? Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Let's have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
ओके तो मैं भी शायद ये हम लोग पे नजर रख रहा है
Off we go.
ये वाला ही लोचर हाँ देखो ना ओ ये कहाँ जा रहा है कहाँ भैया
Did it go in here? Well,
उसके बगल में खड़ा था देखा नहीं
what a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
What are those electrons
Huh.
doing?
It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest.
Oh,
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
चल के देखना पड़ेगा. The air here are creepy scene. Familiar. It's highly familiar. वाह. हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? देखे क्या? ये लोग क्योंकि हमको मारेंगे तो है नहीं इतना तो पता है. अरे मारेंगे. ओ तेरी. अबे सच में लड़ने लगे ये लोग. पर मुझे नहीं मारना किसी को. मारने नहीं आया मैं यहाँ पे. अरे नहीं यार. तुम लोग मेरे घर वाले हो यार. तुम लोग को नहीं मार सकता. जाओ पूजा करो पूजा करो. देख मार तो दिया आखिर में जाते जाते.
Is this a teleportation device?
ओह
What energy is powering
लूमीन
it?
की आवाज भाई साहब. बहुत दिनों बाद सुनने को मिल रही लूमीन की आवाज. ओके वापस यही चीज हो रही है. ओह ये हमारा गॉड है शायद. डोंट टेल मी यार लड़ना ही पड़ेगा.
Shine down. Going in.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty.
Inazuma shines eternal.
मैं क्यों मार रहा हूँ इनसे यार.
Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Adventure time. Off we go.
मुझे लगा मेरा गॉड है वो लेकिन पता नहीं. देखो अभी कुछ भी मैं थ्योरी बना रहा हूँ तो इसलिए तुम लोग बाद में कमेंट मत करना कि यार कुछ भी बोल रहा है. मुझे पता है मैं पूरा गेम नहीं जानता हूँ. मैं बस कोशिश कर रहा हूँ जानने की कि असल में है क्या ये सारी चीज़ें. क्योंकि इतना तो पता है कि ये वॉरशिप कर रहे हैं तो गॉड ही कर रहे होंगे. लेकिन किस गॉड को ये हम लोगों को नहीं पता. हो सकता है कि जिस गॉड से हम लोग की आवाज़ सुनाई दी थी उस वाले एपिसोड में मतलब कल वाले एपिसोड में जब हम लोग को आवाज़ सुनाई दी थी तो हो सकता है वो हमारा असल में सच में गॉड हो जिसके हम लोग ने आवाज़ सुनी थी. जिसका हम लोग मिस्टीरियस वॉइस जो कि हम लोग को पता नहीं है वो कोई भी हो सकता है. बहुत तेरी.
Crumble. This is order. Stabilize. Through me, justice is served. condemned!
ये तुम लोग लड़ना नहीं है यार, माना नहीं, बच गया।
How did I get on the ceiling?
अपसाइड डाउन है ये।
Did the room turn upside down or gravity itself?
तो मुझे ये कहीं लगाना पड़ेगा,
It
कैसे?
seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
वो एक और है, मैं कहीं मिस कर दिया? What the hell? अच्छा ये रहा। मैं लेकिन वहाँ जाऊँगा कैसे? मैं सिंपली चढ़ूँ या चढ़ पाऊंगा? नहीं, मेरे को तो नहीं लगता। What the hell? नहीं चढ़ पाएगा। वापस टेलीपोर्ट होके देखूं। Oh, okay, that's interesting. कुछ ज़्यादा ही। मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं, बस चलता चला जा रहा हूँ। वो हेलो भाई साहब।
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
An Abyss Herald. No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the
ये लोग मुझे पहचान क्यों नहीं पाते? वे अपने प्रिंस को पहचानते हैं लेकिन मेरे को क्यों नहीं पहचानते? मेरे को ये डाउट आ रहा है। क्या तो इन्हें लग रहा है कि मैं मर ही गया हूँ? मतलब इसकी मैंने मेन कैरेक्टर अब
Solidify!
Adventure time! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back!
Order guide you! Stabilize! Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stand condemned!
Torn to oblivion!
Gather! Desolation! Futile!
Shine down!
अरे यार ये मर ही नहीं रहा।
Stabilize! I will have order!
कहाँ गया?
Let's light it up!
कैसे संभालना पड़ेगा?
Surrender!
Illusion shattered!
Who was that? He was.
I have seen similar character before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
I'm in awe?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him.
हाँ, क्योंकि your strength is
Your
greater than
strength is greater than I had imagined.
you have unconventional taste. I have lot of combat experience. I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
क्या ही मुझे लास्ट में वर्शिप करेगा? हो सकता है. अगर करेगा तो मजा आ जाएगा. मुझे लगा यार, मुझे लग गया, मुझे लगा कि मैंने देख लिया अपने गॉड का मूर्ति का स्टैचू. अच्छा, ये लोग बस कुछ नहीं, कांडा के थोड़े बहुत झलक दिखा रहे हैं. पूरा कांडा नहीं दिखा रहा है अभी. कांडा पूरा कैसा अभी कैसा दिखेगा कैसा नहीं, ये अभी हम लोग को कुछ भी आइडिया नहीं है. लेकिन जो झलक देख रहे हैं ना हम लोग, उससे आइडिया लग सकता है कि वो कैसा होगा.
We've made it to the end.
What is that thing? वो? Wrapped in the chain, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it, just like a defiled statue. Oh! So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and this worship literal remind me a little too much of a grand thief. Okay, तो ये चीज़ वापस रिपीट हो रही है. तो ये इसका मतलब this place is bad news. We have got to go. What?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from the right inside my head. Can't Eddie hear it?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि हमारा जो गॉड है वो असल में फॉल्स गॉड हो गया हो? क्योंकि बाई चांस देखो इसमें भी ऐसा ही हुआ था, क्योंकि जैसे बेलादीर आ गया था फॉल्स गॉड, जो उसको हटाने के लिए आया था नाहिदा को, मतलब जो गॉड ऑफ विजडम थी उसको हटाने के लिए बना था ये. तो ये भी हो सकता है कि हमारा जो गॉड है वो भी फॉल्स गॉड हो बाई चांस. देखो थ्योरी है मेरी तरफ से, पता नहीं, हो भी सकता है. इसलिए शायद जो हमारी पाइमोन है वो भी नहीं दिख रही है इसकी वजह से. क्या किया इसको?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here.
Something not right about this place. We need to get out of
Oh, is that so?
Okay. You leave the ammunition cave and return to Eddie house. सही बात है, हम लोग कैलिबर्ट के बारे में भूल ही गए एकदम से. कैरिबर्ट के बारे में, कैलिबर्ट कह रहा हूँ.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
मैं भी शायद वर्क हो जाए, काम हो जाए. अगर इसका बच्चा चेंज हो गया ना, कसम से बता रहा हूँ, दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा.
Caribert.
ओह. चेंज हो गया?
Papa?
पापा.
Caribert! Oh, my
I
goodness,
can't
it worked!
believe it.
It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert! My dear son! You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
अरे यार.
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
भाई साहब क्या आवाज है उसकी?
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either.
Oh no यार. No.
My body!
नहीं यार.
What happened to me? Is this me?
नहीं यार. Cringe.
Papa? What's happened to me?
Cringe. Optimus. Hello bro.
Don't
थोड़ा
panic,
तो cringe हो
son.
जाता है.
It's just...
चलता है.
While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I...
नहीं जिंदा है.
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better.
कैरेक्टर डिटेल्स तो शो करके रखो भाई. मैंने इसलिए शो नहीं किया क्योंकि मेरा भी कैरेक्टर्स अच्छे से बिल्ड नहीं हुए. मैं इसलिए शो नहीं कर रहा हूँ.
You have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand?
हाँ?
Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
अगर मास्क हटाएगा तो क्या होगा? मर जाएगा.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
ये पापा कितना प्यारा बोल रहा है भाई. कसम से बता दूँ. Father and sons talk a long while.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
It's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that.
Mm-hmm.
Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption.
मैं नहीं दिखा सकता यार, समझो थोड़ा. मैं अभी इतना परफेक्ट नहीं. मेरे कैरेक्टर्स में तो मैं दिखा देता।
But the
हालांकि
god
ऐसे मैं
we
दिखा सकता
saw
हूँ
in that
अभी देखने,
cave.
अभी ये जैसे एंड होता है
Now,
थोड़ा दिखा दूंगा,
that
कोई
was
दिक्कत
a
नहीं।
truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the seven worked a miracle like this before? Never.
सारे
He
मिरेकल
is a god,
जरूरी नहीं कि गॉड ही करे।
mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous. No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. अच्छा, हम लोग भी थोड़ा ऐसे होते हैं कि सोचते हैं जितने भी मिरेकल्स होते हैं वो सिर्फ गॉड्स करते हैं, ज़रूरी नहीं होते। सब बहुत सारे मिरेकल्स गॉड नहीं करते, कुछ डीमंस भी कर देते हैं, सिर्फ इतना के लिए कि तुम्हारा भरोसा जीत सकें। ओके, तो गाइस देख लो, कुछ है नहीं, मैं दिखा देता हूँ कैरेक्टर मेरा। ये देख लो, ये देख लो, तुमको समझ में आ जाएगा। कुछ नहीं है, उतना अच्छा नहीं है। आर्टिफैक्ट मेरे इसमें अभी अच्छे नहीं है, बाकी इसमें देख सकते हो, देख लो। मैं F2P प्लेयर हूँ, पहले बता दे रहा हूँ, कोई जज नहीं करना। मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत नहीं की है। मेरी ये थोड़ी मुझे बेटर लगती है रेडन की, तब भी उतना बेटर नहीं है, और बेटर हो सकती है। ये मुझे खाली मिला है, तो मैंने भी इसको ज़्यादा बिल्ड नहीं किया है, थोड़ा बहुत बिल्ड किया है। बाकी ट्रैवलर मैंने कुछ नहीं किया है, ट्रैवलर भी ठीक ठाक है, और काम भी साथ हुआ है। तो कॉन्स्टलेशन 0 है सबका, तो इसलिए इसका शायद कॉन्स्टलेशन ज़्यादा होगा। नहीं, इसका भी 0 ही है। ठीक, नहीदा ले लिया, जा रहे, नहीदा के लिए जा रहे हैं, कोई जज नहीं कर रहा है। मैं भी F2P हूँ। ओके, नहीं भाई, जज करने वाले बहुत आते हैं, तुमको नहीं, स्पेशली तुमको नहीं बोल रहा, लेकिन कुछ लोग हैं जो एक बार मुझे पर्सनली मैसेज करके बोल रहे थे इंस्टा पे कि भाई थोड़े कैरेक्टर बिल्ड कर सकते हो तुम अच्छे से। मैंने कहा तो हाँ ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, थोड़ी और मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी इस गेम में। बाकी मैंने अभी इन लोग में वर्क नहीं किया है। यहाँ से ले लो, कहाँ गया, हाँ यहीं से ले लो, बायदू से ले लो, जितने भी हैं यहाँ पे पीछे। मैंने अभी इन पे वर्क नहीं किया। मैं कंडाके हो सकता है कि थोड़ा बहुत बेटर करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, कंडाके एक बार सही हो जाएगी तो इसको थोड़ा सही से यूज़ कर सकते हैं हम लोग। इसकी वेपन भी मैंने ठीक ठाक वाली दी है, पूरी F2P वाली दी है। इसको एनर्जी रिचार्ज और ज़रूरत है, ये मतलब साइनों के साथ काफ़ी अच्छी बेटर हो जाएगी, तो इसीलिए मैंने इसको ये दिया है। कॉन्स्टलेशन का 2 है, मैं भी शायद देखते हैं चलेगी कि नहीं चलेगी, बस यही है और कुछ नहीं। बाकी हाँ, टैलेंट्स लेवल भी देख लो, रुको एक सेकेंड, मैंने टैलेंट्स लेवल ही बढ़ाए हैं। हालांकि इसका मुझे 6, 7, 9 करना था, तो अभी इसको बढ़ाने के लिए मेरे पास अभी है नहीं। इसका भी ऐसा ही है, इसका बढ़िया है, बस इसको 9 करना था, लेकिन इसको 90 करना पड़ेगा तब होगा 9। अभी मैं मेन यही यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, मतलब यही 4। और अगर दिखाऊँ एक चीज़ और, अगर हो सके तो नहीदा निकाल लेना रेडन के साथ गॉड टीम। भाई नहीदा कोशिश करूँगा यार, नहीदा इस बार आए तो कोशिश करूँगा, क्योंकि पिछली बार आई तो नहीदा मैं उस टाइम था नहीं जब नहीदा आई थी, मतलब उस टाइम मैं ऑफलाइन था कुछ ज़्यादा ही, मेरा काम भी बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया था। तो जब नहीदा का बैनर आया तो मैं भूल ही गया था कि नहीदा को भी लेना है, तो मेरा सब कुछ रह गया था। हालांकि अभी 2 कैरेक्टर आने वाले हैं, जिसको अगर तुम लोगों को नहीं पता, शायद वो आने वाला बायजू आने वाला है, और वो जो कि उसके साथ था, क्या नाम है, खवै नाम है शायद, खवै, हाँ खवै ही नाम है। तो उन दोनों में से शायद देखो जो करेक्टर सही लगा। कितना टाइम हुआ होगा? 5th मंथ में भी 5 मंथ, हाँ 5 मंथ शायद नहीं यार, 5 मंथ से तो मैं ही गायब था। लेकिन हाँ, मैंने इस गेम को 5 मंथ तो खेला है, कम से कम 5 या 8 मंथ खेला है इस गेम को। मुझे याद भी नहीं यार कब कितने पहले खेला था मैं। अगर मैं देखूँ अपना यूट्यूब चैनल तो उसी में है। मुझे 1 सेकंड हो, मैं देख रहा हूँ। मैंने कब स्टार्ट किया था इसका पहला एपिसोड? वो तो बहुत पहले स्टार्ट किया था यार। मुझे 1 साल हो गया गेम को खेलते हुए। वेट, हाँ मुझे 1 साल हो गया गेम को खेलते हुए, लगभग 1 साल हुआ है। तो यस, और मैं कुछ 5 महीने गायब भी था, बीच बीच में गायब भी होता, तो समझ लो कुछ डबल मोर बुक्स मिल रहे हैं, डबल मोरा एंड बुक्स मिल रहे हैं, मतलब मुझे पता है ब्रो। अभी मैं उसको ऑफलाइन करूँगा, लेकिन इसमें नहीं करूँगा। कितना टाइम हुआ वैसे? ठीक है, मेरा तो 50-50 नहीं था। सही है यार तुम लोग का।
This is order. Solidify.
Let's light it up!
अभी ऐसे बहुत कैरेक्टर जो मुझे चाहिए लेकिन मुझे मिल नहीं पाए। बैनर उनका चला जाता है, मैं हमेशा लेट हो जाता हूँ जब भी कैरेक्टर लेने की सोचता हूँ। ऊपर से F2B प्लेयर को बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत होती है भाई कैरेक्टर पुल करने के लिए।
Everybody stand back! Inazuma shines eternal!
तो इसलिए मुझे समझ में नहीं आता कि मैं कैसे करूँ। मतलब कैसे पुल करूँ कभी कभी।
No! Impossible! What happened?
It's gone.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion?
Can relate. We couldn't have both seen to exact simulation.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
कोई भी हो सकता है। ये तो हमारी अंतरात्मा बोल रही हो। मैं तो उसके सीरीज के लिए एक्साइटेड हूँ, कसम से बता रहा हूँ। नेटफ्लिक्स पे आएगी सीरीज।